Good evening everyone and welcome to the TTFL League. I am your host with the most mug on the live exclusive for the TTTV channel. I hope you came well. Do apologise that I did not make it last week for the for last week's race because I was at Italy, Monza, for the classic for the Ferrari drivers of Leclerc, shall we say, and the banning out from the Mercedes as well. So that was a cracker of a race, even though I don't remember much because I was drunk at that point. But tonight, enough of the Monza. Tonight it's at Brazil for the finale of the season. Now I will go through some of the standings as quickly as possible, but shock, shock, shock! It's tipping it down with rain. Rain, rain, rain. Let's hope we'll find any more news on the standings. I will have a look at I can't say. I will give an update on the YouTube stuff in a minute, but I will try and load it up in a minute. But it's good to be back. I'd like to thank James for giving me the backup of the commentary stuff. He would have joined me tonight. Unfortunately, he's not feeling very well, so I'm hoping he'll bounce back for next season, and hopefully we'll do the duo soon, hopefully. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that anyway. But anyway, there's quite a few drivers who are battling out for the Drivers' Championship at the moment here. You've got Lyrics, Sinclair and Siege who are having a battle at the top as well. So this will be a belt of qualifying as well. I will go through the comments in a minute, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying to load up the video as well, but before we do that, Charlie is the first driver out, so we'll be doing the actual qualifying lap to find out what's going to happen next. Then we come up to, which is the first part of the Senna S's here at the glorious track of Brazil. Then come up to, which is turn 2 now. Then come up to turn 3, which is Curva do Sol. I feel like a Dizol drink on that one. Sol drinks, shall we say. See what happens on the straight here on the DRS, the first one here, but obviously there's no DRS because of the wetness, so he's at a 19.8 and 19.8 passing to turn 4 now, then coming up to turn 5. Now we've got yellow flag sectors 1 and 2 at the moment, then coming up to, which is up the hill part here. They've got to be absolutely delicate up here because if you don't get that right, it's just madness stuff, absolutely madness. Coming up to, which is turn 8 now, then to turn 9 now, then coming up the hill again now for turn 11. This is sorry, turn 10. I'm getting ahead of myself. Then this is the part where you've got to be absolutely get out quick and then try and run that car straight on there. And Charlie's done a time of a 1 minute 3.1. So now roughly you can get 109s, 110s if it was in the dries. This one I'm expecting to hit probably the 17s, 18s, maybe pushing it. I'm not confident with the wet times, but we'll have to wait and see. But Charlie's done the fastest time at the moment here with 1:22. No! No! Sinclair's done a 1 minute 20! A 1 minute 20 from Sinclair! One of the Drivers' Championship contenders, and also trying to hold on for that Drivers' Championship for the next part here. I will load up the standings, sorry, in a minute. Yeah, coming up to 14 minutes left. It's Nexus. I was speaking to him as well. He was trying to look forward to the track as well. He did say to me he was hoping for wet weather. He's hoping for wet weather, and he has guaranteed. Now, because it's Friday the 13th, I thought he was going to switch. I thought it was going to be a dry race and stuff, but it hasn't, to be fair. Lyrics says, oh no. Henny says, good evening mate, it's nice to be drunk. Henny says, let's go Lyrics. Henny says, good luck everyone guys, let's have a great race, dry race. Oh, I've just been told from the weather crew it's going to be a dry race, but Lyrics has moved. Oh no, what's happened to Lyrics? Lyrics is pulled by 2/10. That is a cracker of a time there. Try and load up the standings as well at the same time. But what can Sinclair do? Sinclair needs to try. Oh, what's happened? There's been a crash. Nexus and Sinclair have crashed on the last corner up the hill. Oh, this is going to be a shock. This is going to be a shock at the last race of the TTFL Racing League. What's going to happen next? Lyrics, I don't know if the drivers get put back into the back to the end of the grid, but it looks like because they've had the time set, it looks like they might be lucky and keep their times there. But Kiki's done a 120.6. That's a cracker of a time. Henny's done a 122.9. Crazy Legs done 23.8. S Ground's done 24.2. Uzi Banana Goosey is in 9th with a 124.6. Alan K, Special K, is in 10th. No, he's in 11th with 127.5. Someone's moved up. Maximus, speaking to him a couple of weeks ago on the comments box, he was eager for me to carry on for the commentary box to see what's happening for next season. I will be here next season, all being well. We've got Maximus with that maximum time in 7th place with 123.6. So he's done a steady time, to be fair. But the ones to watch out for, to be fair though, the ones to watch out for are Lyrics, Sinclair. Siege is the one I'm looking at in a minute, actually. I'm going to go and watch him now, because he'll be the one to look out for in this situation. Now, the driver standings, as we speak, before tonight's race, Lyrics is in the lead with 145 points. Sinclair is in second with 139 points. Siege is in third with 129 points, and then Bishy is in fourth with 74 points, and the rest are below. We'll go through the rest of the standings, but I'm just going to see if Siege can try and match, or try and get near to Lyrics this time, because at the moment here, this is madness stuff. Good evening to Berry. How you doing, mate? You're right. This is Recon. Hello, legend. How you doing, mate? You're right. He says Maze, I'm not sure what that icon, oh, golf, on there. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2, so something must happen there on the second sector there. Just interesting stuff here. 10 minutes 30 left, 10 minutes 30 left of the qualifying. If you like what you see so far, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. We've got a golf and then golf call. Barry says, I'm doing fine, and you? I'm doing very well, trying to mostly recover from last week's Italian Grand Prix, real life Italian Grand Prix. Oh, Siege has it looked like Siege has gone a little bit wide there. No one's gone up, moved a little bit here. Yellow flags there, they just saw the yellow flags there, so I think that was the Toro Rosso that's just got past there. So what can Siege do? He needs to get close. No! 121.3. 121.3 at the moment here. Oh! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant from Lyrics. Oh, Lyrics is doing well. Where's Henny? I thought, looking at the comments, I thought Henny was doing his lap in there. I'm going to watch Kiki now. Can Kiki find the key? He'll find the key. I got no secrets. I'll try to get to pole in first place. But what can he do? He's in third at the minute. He's 2/10 slower. He's 2/10 slower on his best time. So 2/10. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Afri, how you doing, mate? You're all right. Recon says I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Barry says Jeffrey Henny's doing good. Yeah, he's doing really well at the minute. Oh, Kiki. There's I thought that was the issue there, but yellow flag's on sector 3. So Jeffrey. Oh, Siege. Siege just moved to 4th. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Siege did get to 4th, but he's retired. Has he crashed, or has he retired on track here? We'll wait to find out. We've got green flags there. So Kiki is not going to improve his time. Is Lyrics improving his time as well, or is he going to try and get back in? We'll have to wait and see. But can Charlie? Charlie's not... he's still at 22-1 at the minute. Whatever happens here, we'll try and do everything possible. We've got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Recon says, indeed, my fellow Dutchie is doing great. Yeah, to be fair, Jeffrey N is doing really well with a 121.8 at the moment, 6th place. But I like to see, well, Kiki is already splitting the Drivers' Championship contenders at the moment. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see at the moment. But who knows? Who knows? Can Charlie try and improve his time with a 122.1? He's coming up to, which is turn 10, I think. Yes, turn 10. So far at the moment here, Mays, Conti Boy and Gypsy George are the only ones who have not done it. Oh, well, Conti Boy has retired already, but Mays and Gypsy George have not done a lap yet. However, you've just joined, ladies and gentlemen, Sinclair and Nexus are both out of the race on the last corner. Oh, Lyrics has improved his time again with a 119.3. Can Charlie improve his time? He does. He does by 3/10, but he moves himself up to 7th, well, 100th quicker than Jeffrey Henney's time. Light, let there be light in 6th place with 121.4. Can he try and improve his time? We'll have to wait and see. What do you think is going to happen, guys? If you're in the comments box, who do you think is going to happen? Do you think Lyrics, Sinclair or Siege could win the Drivers' Championship? I will go through the constructors now. The constructors, Toro Rosso is in first with 207 points. We've got Renault is in second with 185 points. And Racing Point is in third with 153 points. Nexus says, a bit unbelievable. Yellow flags and you have to slow down. But others prefer to risk their session and the others. Yes, I do agree with that. When I do another league, as well, we did have the yellow flags. Some drivers did have the yellow flags, some drivers didn't. At El Rouge, at Belgium, not in this league, but a different league as well. But it's hard there because. Oh no! Light! There's been no light! Oh no! He just slid in at turn 4, I think, or turn 5. So he's lost a bit of his front wing, so Silly Bang will not be happy with a bang! It's like bang and the wing is gone! Madness! Absolutely madness. Lyrics is pitted already, so I can't see anyone try and close in on Lyrics now. Recon says Jack is in here as well, didn't see him as well, watch out for him. Yeah, Jack is in, he's done a 32.5 at the minute. Recon says, Nexus, he was at full speed, pretty close behind you, probably didn't see you in time, was a racing incident, to be honest. Maximus moves up to 4th with a 121.2. Is anyone going to try and beat that? Anyone should try and improve their times. Crazy Legs is at the back of the Red Bull. I don't know if that was Graham. Yeah, it was Graham there. Graham's just laying Crazy Legs through. Oh, one of the Mercedes through, sorry. I believe that might be Kiki. Yes, it is. It is Kiki. Jack is disqualified from the session, going the wrong way. So Jack is out of the qualifying. He's disqualified already. So Jack is disqualified from the session here. That's a bit of a shock, to be fair. But it's a dry race. With the tyre wear situation, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But also, if you want me to stay on as a commentator for next season, I know I said I will guarantee, but just see if you like me to stay on. I know I've been on and off this season, but I do enjoy the commentary, and I hope you do enjoy the commentary as well, guys, for all the live races when I can on the Friday. But I also like to thank James as well again for his help for covering me at the times as well. Just see if is there anyone out there that's doing a lap in. So Mays and George are the only one. I'm going to watch Mays actually. Can Mays, may the force be with him always. To see what Mays can do on his lap here, going through the first DRS straight now, trying everything possible. He's done 20.2. Lyrics is going to go out again. If I was him, I would just stay, because that 119.3, I think that's definitely safe. But I think he's just trying to, if he's trying to improve again, fair play to him. But that is just deadly quick. So Lyrics could be like the dark horse here. Wilco says, phew, I start last. No! Recon says, Wilco, man. And then Recon says in Dutch, which I don't know how to pronounce it, but yellow flag sectors 2 and 3. Gypsy George is retired from the session. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. So Conti Boy Gypsy George. Oh, who's moved up? Someone's moved up. I believe that might be Graham. Yeah, Graham has moved up. So what can Mays do? Maximus has retired from the session. Under 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Can Mays try and improve? Mays has done his first time with a 122.1, which puts him into 11th place at the moment here. Recon says, I just did a top 10 time trial lap time here. So Jeffrey's moved up to 4th now with a 121.2. That's a cracker of a time, to be fair, in the wets. But I've been told it's going to be a dry race. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen next. But I'm just surprised that Lyrics is going out again. Graham has retired from the session, so he won't improve his time with a 1 minute 22.8. Alan Kay and Charlie are out at the moment on their out laps, but majority of the drivers, which I'm watching Mays again, is he going to try and improve, or is he going to try and slow down to try and build up another lap in here? He's still going because the ERS is on 5 at the minute. Kiki has retired from the session, so he's confident that he won't improve. He's confident that he won't. Anyone can try and beat his time of a 1 minute 20.5. But I tell you what, we have to wait and see what happens. Crazy Legs is retired from the session now. But I tell you what, this is the actual final countdown. Time is up. They have stopped the fans at the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, they have stopped the qualifying at the TTFL Racing League for the TTTV channel. But like I said, this is madness stuff here. I will mention about a few updates coming up coming up soon. Alan Kay has retired from the session. Charlie needs to try and improve from a 121.7. Can he try and improve his time here? Recon says, I tried to sign up for TTFL again, mate, but there wasn't room, so maybe next season. No worries, mate, no worries. Lloyd did a 121.1. Jeffrey did a 120.7. That's a good time, to be fair. That's a really good time for Jeffrey there. Can Charlie try and improve? If he can try and get into the low 21s, that'll be a fantastic time here. And he might just miss out. Yeah, he does get quicker. But can Lloyd try and get back in? Oh, they're teasing us. They're absolutely teasing us for the last bit of the finale at the TTFL Racing League. Madness. Absolutely madness. Lloyd is retired. Now, Jeffrey is the only one who's still on, still available on there, but time is up now. What a qualifying from Lyrics there. And he was still going out for more time. I don't know if he was just trying to get some more wet times and sort of see what happens. But well done to him for 119.3. Cracker over time. But well done to Jeffrey there. Well done. Fantastic stuff there. But fantastic. Yeah, Lyrics says that was a sexy lap. Nice. But here we go. Here are your short qualifying for the Brazilian Grand Prix for the TTFL Racing League for the finale race. You got Lyrics is in first. Bob Sinclair is in second. Kiki, I've got the key for third place. You got Jeffrey is in fourth. Light in 5, Maximus in 6, Siege is in 7th, Nexus is in 8th, Crazy Legs is in 9th, Charlie is in 10th, Maze is in 11th, Graham is in 12th, Uzi is in 13th, Alan Kay is in 14th, Conti Boy is in 15th, Gypsy George 16th, and Jack is in 17th. Conti Boy, Gypsy George and Jack are the only ones who have not done a lap, but Jack had the disqualification. So while the guys are all prepped up and ready to go, I will mention a few other things about what's going to happen soon. If you bear with me a sec, guys. Where is it now? I do apologise. Right, I've been told, because this is the finale, there'll be a Classic Cup next week. Now, I've not been told anything about the track or the cars, so I can't say for anything. All I've been told was there'll be a Classic Cup next week after they do like a midweek stuff. So yeah, just madness stuff. I think they're just going to do their formation lap. But I will mention as well, the drivers for next season have not been changed. So what you see in this season will be the same for next season, which I'm looking forward to as well. If all being well, I'll still be here next season for the commentary. But for now, this is the finale of the TTFL racing for the TTFL League on the Friday nights. So sit back, relax, have a beer, have a drink, and I'll tell you what, we're going to have a cracker of a race. Can Lyrics win his first ever World Drivers' Championship? Would Sinclair try and keep his title, or would Siege try and regain it after missing out from last season from Sinclair? This is a madness stuff. I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to pick, to be fair. So good luck. Like I said, Lyrics, Sinclair, and Siege, I wish you the best of luck for the Drivers' Championship. Whoever's the best driver, may the best driver win. And please respect all the drivers here tonight. This is going to be a belter of a race. This is what I love to have. I love to have a Drivers' Championship battle at the end. I'm not sure the penalty points, the actual points stuff as well, because I would have liked to have seen what would happen if Lyrics can, or I think if Lyrics can try and outscore Sinclair and Siege. Whatever happens, Lyrics would win the Drivers' Championship. But if Sinclair would need to beat Lyrics and Siege, obviously, but Sinclair needs to beat Lyrics by so many points, which I'll get through in a minute or so. But the drivers are all set and ready to go for the last race of the season of the TTFL. Enjoy it, guys, please. This is going to be a belter. Make sure you like and subscribe for all the races soon. And I can't wait for this battle here. Can Lyrics can hold on? We got 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. We are go. Can Sinclair has a good start? No, Lyrics is hold on. Kiki moves up to second place. Oh, he moves up. Maximus holds on for 5th. Looks like there's been fair driving from the first few corners here. It looks like there's been some fair driving up the few corners here. Fantastic stuff there, but Lyrics is holding on. Oh, one of the Force India. Oh my God, Force India. Sorry, Jeffrey just got wide there. Oh my God. No. Oh my days. They've got to be careful of that corner there, because that's the corner they've got to watch out for as well, because of the curbs as well. So Sinclair drops down to 3rd place here. But interesting strategy here, to be fair. We've got Sinclair and Siege both on the hard tyres. Lyrics has gone for the medium tyre, to be fair, and majority of the drivers have gone for the softs. Obviously, Crazy Legs and Gypsy George are in the medium tyres as well. But this is great stuff here, to be fair, because whatever happens here tonight, this could be the title decider for Lyrics. This could be the one where anything can happen. But can Kiki try and spoil the party here? I don't know. But Siege needs to start hitting. Oh, Graham has dropped. Graham has dropped to 17th. But we've got a battle here for Nexus. Nexus and Siege between them two for 7th and 8th respectively. What a move! Oh, what a move! Oh, fantastic! What a move! What a move there from Nexus! Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant! Jack's P7 already, that's a brilliant move there from Jack. So Jack could spoil the party here. And I lost my voice there. Oh, don't do this to me now. I lost my voice a little bit there. But Jack's done a brilliant job there to get into 7th place after the struggles there. But I'd like to know what happened with Graham there. Ooh. So Lyrics has done the fastest lap of the race with 1:11.6. Jeffrey loses out to Light. Oh, this is a belter. Maximus 2 in a bed. Jack's moved up to 6. Oh, what a move. Oh, this is going to be a brilliant what a moves moments here. Fantastic stuff here. Oh, there was a bit of a lag there. From what I can see, but Jack's really going for it here. He really is going. Oh my days. Bit of contact between Jack and Jeffrey there. There was a bit of contact between Jack and Jeffrey there. It looked like there was a bit of contact there between Jeffrey and Jack there. So Jeffrey's dropped down to 8th now. I don't know if he's lost a bit of his front wing damage there, but no, he's still in contact. He's still in contact there. But like I said, Jeffrey's close in, but you got Charlie who's going to try and close in on Crazy Legs. We might have a 3-car battle here soon. I will give everyone some TV time. I'll try and give everyone some TV time as well. So I'll promise you that, guys. I promise you that. But can Recon says rest in peace, Jeff. Oh, that was a good slide there from Charlie, but because of that, Conti boys moved up to 10th now. Jack could have a chance here on Light here for 4th place here. He really is on fire here, Jack. He really needed that start there. Oh! Jack tried to get for the inside there, but the gap was already closed at that point. Jack really wants to try and spoil the party at the top. The Toro Rosso's in the lead with the constructors, so at the moment here, at the moment Jack could, Jack and Sinclair, they could win the constructors, depending on where everyone is going. Conti Boy moves up to 9th, Crazy Legs dropped down to 10th, but still watching Jack. Can Jack try and spoil the party? He's going for the inside, and he makes the move. Oh, fantastic stuff there from Jack there. Crazy Legs can. Oh, the two Salvas. The two Alfa Romeo, sorry. Alan Kay drops down to 14. Gypsy George, Gypsy George moves up to 13th. I don't know if one of the drivers can make a mind up on that one, but Graham could have a chance to side by side with Alan Kay here for 14th, 15th. Gypsy George holds on to 13th. Oh, Graham could have a chance. Graham could have a chance there. But he might have had the opportunity. Oh my God. Nearly there. But this is a great battle here for 13th, 14th and 15th respectively here. There's quite a few driver battles here coming up soon. There'll be a 4-car battle here from 9th to 12th soon. But so far, Lyrics is in the lead with 1st place on the medium tyre. to be fair though, the tyre wear at Brazil, their tyre wear is more better. I think the medium tyres can last a lot longer than it's originally been planned, as well as the soft, so they could do a one-stop here, which could happen. It could happen. Siege had to pit early as well, so he's dropped right down to 17th. So unless we have a safety car, that's the only way he's going to have to get back into the a chance of the Drivers' Championship here. On lap 6 of 36 of the TTFL League on the Friday nights as well. Just trying to see if there's any battles going on soon. We might have a top 4 in a moment or two, but I'm just trying to see if there's any other. I'm trying to get within 4 tenths as best as I can. Sorry, I'll just try and get the drinks there. We've got a couple of battles there. We've got a Red Bull there at the back, and then Uzi, but like Uzi. Jack's moved up to 3rd. I believe that might be team orders. So Jack is going to try and aim to get into the top half there as quick. Well, you know, the top position as quickly as possible. But that is a great, the old team order switcheroo, shall we say? But that was a great opportunity there for Jack there to get in, try and catch up to Kiki. Now with the soft tyres, if I predicted, Alan Kay, what's happened to Alan Kay? Alan Kay spun at the first corner. Conti boy, Jeffries, Kiki's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Didn't want that at all. He did not want that at all at this moment in time here. Uzi Black Uzi's moved up to 14th now. My eyes are not very good. What's Jeff's teammate? Jeff's teammate is Lyrics. So he's in the, well, I'll say Force India / Racing Point car, but I always remember Force India because it's the pink car, isn't it? So Jeffrey and Lyrics are teammates on the Lyrics car. Sorry, the Lyrics car. The Racing Point car. Jack's done the fastest lap of the race with 1:11, but he moved up to 2nd now, so he's really is on fire here, Jack. To start off right at the back after that DSQ, he's now in 2nd place, and really is aiming to try and stop Lyrics to hopefully give his teammates an opportunity of a lifetime. 1:09. Yeah, Berry says Lyrics is in 1st and Jeffrey is in 9th at the moment as we speak at this time. Just trying to see if there's any other action going on, but Jack could have an opportunity to try and close in on Lyrics here. But bear in mind though, Jack could go mediums early and try and aim for Lyrics, but Lyrics could be on the should be on the softs near the end of the race, if my calculations are correct on Mongo. Siege has moved up to 16th. Alan Kay drops down to 17th. Uzi Black Uzi, Graham is in 14th and Graham 15th. Boy, can Uzi hold on? But we might have another battle going on between Maximus and Nexus. Oh, this battle between these two drivers here for 6th and 7th. But I want to try and get back to Graham there, because that could be the run-in. Crazy Legs moves up to 9th. Jeffrey. Oh, we might have a 3. Oh, we had a 2 in the bed. We had the 2 in the bed situation. And because of that, Gypsy George had to back out of it. We had a 2 in a bed. 2 in a bed situation. That is a brilliant drive there between Graham and Uzi for that. So that would be madness stuff here. Sinclair's going to try and close in on Kiki now for 3rd place here. Just going to watch it from his point of view to see if he can try. But whatever happens here, if Jack and Sinclair can hold on into the top 4, whatever happens here tonight, it's going to be a belter of a race here. But yeah, it's just madness stuff here. Yellow flag set to 2. Jeffrey's dropped down to 12th place, so something must happen there. Sinclair. Oh, just going to watch Sinclair's point of view here. Nexus has moved up to 6th. Kiki's holding on for 3rd. Can Sinclair try and get as much as possible to try and close in? Nexus has got 3-second time belt of multiple warnings. He didn't want that. He did not want that at all. Madness stuff. Just madness stuff. Gypsy George has got 3-second time belt of multiple warnings. Sinclair's really on the battle here between himself and Kiki now for 3rd place. Can Sinclair try and do everything he can? But yeah, just madness stuff here. This is a belt of a race. I'm absolutely loving it here. Sinclair, chance now, DRS now against Kiki now for 3rd place. Needs something here, needs something. Jack's really about a second now. Two in a bed situation. Sinclair moves up to 3rd. Kiki looks like he's struggling with those tyre wear as well. So Maximus, Maximus has lost it at the first corner there. Or I don't know if there was any contact between himself and Nexus, I don't know. I'm not saying to jump into conclusions or anything like that, but Kiki could have a chance again on Sinclair. But bear in mind though, light, will there be light in from 5th place to try and catch up to, which is the 3rd and 4th respectively here. Berry's saying that Jeffrey is in the pits, yeah. So just to recap, he's in Lyrics and Jeffrey are in 1st and 17th respectively. Siege has moved up to 14th place. Locke says if Siege wants to win the Drivers' Championship tonight, he'll need the safety car as quickly as possible. But Jack's really on fire. So I'm going to watch Jack's point of view here. There is a few battles going on. Here we go, can Jack, who's starting off at the back because of a disqualification. Oh, 2! Madness! What a move there from Jack to start off on 16th with the DSQ at the qualifying. He's now into 1st place. So he really is on fire here, Jack, to try and get some, at least a bit of a gap here between himself and Lyrics. We're on lap 12:36 of the TTFL League tonight, but this is a belter. Alan Kay, Special K's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Didn't want that at all. He did not want that at all. Sinclair's 4 seconds behind Lyrics now. Just see how it goes here. Can he try? But Lyrics, I don't know if Lyrics is just trying to build the tyre wear. But like I said, Jack could do even longer here. He could go probably about 16 to 18 laps on the softs, maybe longer, depending on how it goes and stuff. But what do you think so far, guys? Do you think Lyrics will hold on to win his first Drivers' Championship? Do you think Sinclair will get regains his Drivers' Championship tonight? Well, whatever happens, who do you think is going to win the race tonight, as in Brazil race tonight? So we got a couple of battles going on here between Light and Maximus. I'm going to watch Maximus's point of view here, because he has been really unlucky here, Maximus, because he'd driven a good race here, to be fair. But just seeing how it goes now. Sorry about this, guys, just checking on a few things. What can Maximus do? Just watching it from his camera point of view. He needs to get... Conti Boy's done really well, to be fair, as well. So can Maximus try and get that maximum time? He hasn't got much ERS, so he will struggle with power on the straights. He needs to save it as much as possible. Stand any chance. He really needs to save the energy here. well, to be fair, Conti Boys hasn't got much percentage as well. So, either way, could be Siege. Siege moves up. Oh, that was teasing us. So, Siege has moved up to 11th now. We're on lap 14 and 36 of the TTFL Racing League. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. Oh, someone's not locked the stream as well. Recon says, I think anything's possible at the moment. Hopefully so, hopefully. So Light could have a chance here. Oh, Light thought he had the chance there to try and close in on Kiki for 4th place, but lost a bit of his back end there. Oh, Kiki's pitted now. Kiki has pitted now. Let me have a look at the stops as well. So the top 10, except for Kiki, they haven't pitted except for Gypsy George and Alan Kay as well. Is there anyone close? Is anyone close? Maximus. I'm going to watch Maximus's time at the moment here. So let's see what Maximus can do on the finale race here of the TTFL Racing League. So just see what Maximus can do here. Uzi is in 13th place. Charlie's dropped down. Charlie's moved up to 14th. Alan Kay drops down to 15th place now. So at the moment, if you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Jack, who started off in 17th place. Sorry, not 16th. 17th, had a disqualification at the start. Yeah, he had the disqualification at the start of the qualifying. Well, not to start the qualifying, but you know what I mean, during the qualifying. Maximus got a 3-second time belt on multiple warnings, and he's gone a little bit wide there. Uzi's got to have a chance on Gypsy George now for 12th and 13th respectively here. Oh, Gypsy George, what's happened to him? Oh, Gypsy George has lost connection. Oh no, hopefully he'll get back in. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1 now. So at the moment here, majority of the drivers have all split out except for Charlie and George at the moment. So Charlie could have a chance. Still yellow flag set to 1. So Conti Boy, yellow flag set to 1 and 2 at the moment. Can we see any more action going on? Uzi's still holding on. He's just going to the pits already for the laps, for the hard tyres at the moment. Just see what happens here. So you still yellow flag set to 2. There's a yellow flag there. There's yellow flags there. Jack has pitted. Jack has pitted on lap 16. Well, 16 laps of the tyre wear. So I will not be surprised if Jack goes on the medium. Yeah, he'll go one stop here for medium tyres. So let me have a look at the leaderboard at the moment. So whatever happens here tonight, Lyrics will have to pit. It's normally between 20 to 25 seconds. So Jack would be ahead of Lyrics here for the, I believe that's Alan Kay there. So yellow flag sectors 2 and 3. So Uzi's made a mistake on sector 3. But yeah, just see. Oh, Uzi has retired from the session with a DNF. So, here we go, guys. Here we go. What can we see on this action here? Graham's got a 3-second time down for multiple warnings. Majority of the drivers, the two Renault boys of 8th and 9th respectively here. So Maximus has pitted. Uzi has left the session. Oh, he's had a DNF. He's had a DNF. So Kiki's moved up to 5th now. Just seeing what's... So Siege has moved up to 7th now. Maximus and Mays have both pitted now. Conte Boy just seeing there's not much battles going on now since everyone's pitted. I'm hoping we'll see some more when the others have pitted at this moment in time. So at the moment, Jack is my drivers' championship driver of the day, with the biggest mover of 13 places. But also Conte Boy's moved up 7 places as well, so that's still good, to be fair. But whoever's in the tile stuff, it's going to be a battle between Lyrics and Sinclair. But unless Sinclair thought that a hard tyres would just be managed to hold on to like at least up to like lap 27? No. Well, if they could do 16 laps, so I will not be surprised if Lyrics and Sinclair have both would pit sooner rather than later, because Jack has got the fastest lap of the race so far in this race. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TT TV channel. Nexus has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Didn't want that at all. He did not want that at all. We're on lap 1936. So at the moment, Lyrics could be the Drivers' Championship winner. I will get the standings again, just to clarify, to make sure I ain't messing up here. But at the moment, Lyrics would be the new Drivers' Championship leader. Well, new Drivers' Champion. Sinclair would miss out. Also, you got Siege as well. Siege is in 7th, but Siege needs something to get bounced back here, because, to be honest, he needs a if he wants to get back into the Drivers' Championship, he needs a safety car. He really needs a safety car, and as quickly as possible. Because Lyrics has got 145 points. Sinclair is in 2nd with 139. So Sinclair had to get 6 or more points. Well, he would have had to get 7 points just to clarify the Drivers' Championship. But Siege had to win and hope. Lyrics and Sinclair made so many mistakes during the race. But at this moment in time, it's not been a very good race at the moment here. But like I said, guys, on lap 20 of 36 of the TTFL, which is the finale race, as next week will be the Classic Cup. And again, I'm not sure what they're going to do about the drivers or the track itself. I've not been told anything about it. I've just been told there will be a Classic Cup next week, and there will be classification soon. Oh, Sinclair Lyrics have both pitted. They have both pitted, so this will be a fight for the position here. So Jack has moved up to 2nd place. Light hasn't been pitted yet. Let me have a look at the stops already. So Gypsy George is out anyway, but Light is the only one who's not done a pit stop that's still able on track at the moment. We have to see what happens here tonight. Jack could try and... Well, Jack will guarantee to be in the lead here, whatever happens, because Light will need to pit soon. Because he doesn't want to drop back too far back, shall we say. But fair play to Jack, because he's driven a magnificent race to start from all the way at the back to get to 2nd, which will guarantee 1st place as soon as Light is pitted. But anywho, so Jack has gone straight up to 1st place now, and Light has got into the pits now, so he'll probably come out in probably 6th or 7th, depending on where Kiki is on track. But Kiki's gone on the hard tyres, to be fair. Oh, Jeffrey's left. Jeffrey's left the session. Kiki moves up to 4th. Light has just come out to the pits now, so he'll be on fresh, soft tyres now to try and battle it out against Kiki soon. Nexus could have a battle here for light in 5th place here. Just see what happens here tonight. It's been a brilliant. This has been an absolute belt of a season. Whatever happens here, but Lyrics would guarantee the championship if he can try and hold on. But I think whatever happens here tonight, depending on the point situation, I think Lyrics he'll need to drop if Sinclair wants to win his title back. Well, regain it. Well, Lyrics has just got even quicker with a 1:10.2. So Lyrics really is on fire at the moment here. So just interesting stuff here on a Friday the 13th September 2019 special. Oh! Kiki and Light gone for the overtake there. Kiki's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Siege is pitted. So, where's Nexus now? Is Nexus going to try and have a go at Kiki now for 5th place? So Siege is pitted for the soft tyres. Can he try and do everything he can and have a belter of a race here? So fastest lap, I believe, will get the extra point. But just depending on if they're in the, well, as long as they're in the top 10, that's all that matters. But where's Nexus now? Nexus trying to be closer to Kiki now for 5th place. He is on a little bit of a better tyre wear than Kiki, but as I said, the mediums and the softs are definitely the ones to go for. Oh, yellow flag sectors 2 and 3. But see what Nexus can do. Can Nexus? I keep saying Nexus 7 on the Samsung Nexus. Can Nexus try and do everything he can to try and close in on Kiki? Okay, Kiki. Okay, yeah, Kiki. We've got Maximus got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Didn't want that at all. He did not want that at all. See what happens. Jeffrey says, I had again a bad race, could not get in my pace, make too much little mistakes. Everyone was all rooting for you, Jeff, because you did a good race. Well, at the time before you made those little mistakes, you did really well, to be fair. Jack's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So Lyrics has got down by a second now. So this will be interesting stuff between Jack and Lyrics. Jeffrey says, next season I'll be on fire. Fire. Da 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 da. Fire. Da da da. But can Nexus try to do everything here? Jeffrey says he had a good quality but not a good race. But you did get up to like the top half, didn't you, at one point? Siege has got the fastest lap of the race for 1:09.7. So 1:09.7 from Siege. Yeah, Jeffrey says, haha, cheers mate, no worries. But what can Nexus do at this situation here? Recon says, I'll train you, don't worry. So can Nexus try and do everything he can to get on Kiki now for 5th place here? He might have the run in here for the slipstream of the DRS straight now. Kiki looks like he's trying to hold on here, but Nexus has got the slipstream here. He's got the slipstream. Can he be a 2? Oh, he's just trying to be delicate, which I don't blame him here. He's going to try and have a go again on the second DRS straight, as long as he doesn't get any more penalties here, as much as possible here. Nexus is trying everything he can to get closer and closer to that battle between the 5th and 6th respectively. We've got 10 to 11 laps remaining of the TTFL Racing League. Alf Afri says, let's go, Lyrics. So he dropped out again, another second. So I think Jack's out of the top three. I think Jack is the only one who's got a penalty out of the top three. I'm just saying out of the Jeff says, I love to recon for the training. That'll be good. What can Nexus do? Can he try and have a go again on Kiki? Kiki's got 0. Oh no, he's on 4 mode now. Trying everything, get the overtake quickly. Is he going to be on the defensive? Oh, he's going for the outside! Oh, what a move! What a move from Nexus! But Kiki's got the opportunity here. We've got yellow flag set to 2. Can we see a number 2 in the bed? Oh! Safety car! What has happened? Safety car! We had yellow flag set to 2. And now we've had a safety car. Mays has got a 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flags. Now this is interesting. Drivers who have already pitted already, well, majority of the drivers already pitted. This is an opportunity now to get into the pits. Jack has pitted now. He knew that the safety car needed to happen. Recon says safety car. Yeah, I'm a bit gobsmacked here. Oh, Sinclair! Sinclair's not pitted. Will that cost him? Would this cost? Oh, see, I think I know what's going to happen here. Sinclair is going to try and pull away here. Jack's going to try and defend for his teammate and try and hold on against Lyrics. I think that's what's going to happen. Unless you guys think of it differently, we'll have to wait and see. But majority of the drivers are pitted again, except for Sinclair Light. So Siege has moved up. Oh my days! If Siege get past Nexus and Kiki, that'll be an even belter of a battle here for the top 4. No? So Siege is stuck in 7th place now. So Nexus is about 23 seconds behind. So they're trying to build up the cars. This is going to be interesting. Now normally with the safety car, from what I've seen every time, there's normally like 1 to 2 laps of the track. I am very surprised that Sinclair has not pitted. But I can guess what's going to happen. But I might be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. I could be 100% wrong. This is what I love about it. I said earlier that Siege needed a safety car to stand any chance of getting into the Drivers' Championship. He has got the safety car, but he's not where he wants to be at the minute, in 7th place. One of the drivers just got into the pits. Not sure who that is. I think that's Graham. So Graham is going to the pits. He'll go for the medium tyre. Let's go for the medium tyres. They all try and bunch up. Ooh, what's happened there? All the drivers are just eager to try and get as quick. They need to warm up the tyres as quickly as possible. Oh, madness stuff here. Charlie and Mays, 11th and 12th respectively. Yellow. If you just join, ladies and gentlemen, Sinclair is holding on for. It's just going on into 1st place now, after Jack had pitted during the safety car. This will be a fight to the finish here between Sinclair and Lyrics. If Jack can defend well against Lyrics, this will be an interesting stuff. I'm not sure about the point stuff. I don't know if Sinclair will be enough. But if any of you guys know the score points, that will be fantastic. So it'll be interesting stuff here. Oh, safety cars in this lap. Safety cars in this lap. Oh my days, they're all bunched up. They're going to try and bunch up. Oh, they... Oh my God, what's happening there? They really need to go now. They need to go now. Sinclair has gone into first. Kiki, Maximus retired. What's happened to Maximus? Conti Boys got a 5-second penalty. Oh! Madness! Oh, the two in the beds! Fantastic! Oh, that could have been nasty stuff there between Lyrics and Nixus there. Oh my days, we might have a 4! We might have a 4 in the bed! Oh, please, please, please be a 3 in the bed. Yes! Oh, no. Oh, you teased us. You absolutely teased us. Madness. Absolute madness. Oh my God, this is what I wanted to see all race. Light has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Siege, try closing on Kiki now. Oh my God, I think Kiki's lagging a bit from my screen there. But Jack could have an opportunity to try closing on Sinclair now. Sinclair, I'm surprised that Sinclair did not pit. But it just depends on if he can try and hold on. But this has been a stroke of genius, whatever happens here, from the Toro Rosso boys here. A stroke of genius. Can Kiki try and closing on Light here for 5th? Light's already got a 3-second time penalty, but Light's is trying to get as close as possible here. Struggling a bit here, trying everything they can this last few laps here. What do you think is going to happen, guys? Do you think... Oh, who's that? I thought that was... So Maximus has left the session. Maximus had a great race so far. Up to that point. Oh my God, 2! Was that Maze or Siege? Siege? I think that was Maze. Maze would need to let his teammate through yet. So, Restepper in Ali G's terms there. But can Kiki try and close it on Light again now? I think Jack is just trying to push Sinclair all the way to the end because DRS is now back enabled now. So Kiki. Oh, Kiki's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Madness. So Lyrics could have it up. Well, to be fair though, Jack has got a 3-second time penalty between the top 3. So Lyrics, if he can try and get under 3 seconds, he might have a chance to move up to 2nd place. But I have to wait and see what happens here on this situation. But this is whatever happens tonight. This has been an absolute classic. I know in the middle stint it wasn't a classic, but the safety car has brought its life back into the finale race of the TTFL Racing League. So Charlie's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He hasn't got the golden ticket. He's got the golden point after in 10th place, but it's Jack is closing on Sinclair. He's closing in on Sinclair. Siege! Oh, Siege has moved past Kiki. But what a move! What a move from Siege! But Kiki's still holding on. He's still holding on there. This could be a 2 in the bed. Kiki thought he might have an opportunity there, but Siege has gone back into 6th now. He's gone back into 6th. It's a shame for Siege again because I would have loved to have seen him battling out between Sinclair and Lyrics for the top half, well, the top 2 at least. But whatever happens here, Jack will drop down to 3rd place. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he'll drop down to 3rd place. at this moment in time. We might have a 3-car battle between Light, Siege and Key. Light, Siege, Key. Let's see what Siege can do. Jack could have a chance on Sinclair, but Jack's really tried to push Sinclair all the way to the end. Sinclair needs to do another 3 more laps. Lyrics has got a 3-second time penalty. He did not want that now. So now Lyrics will have to hit that power button now to try and get past Jack now and get Sinclair as quickly as possible. But Siege, Light has got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So Siege will guarantee to move up to 5th at the moment here. But Lyrics is 2 seconds behind the top 2 of the Toro Rosso boys. So Lyrics needs to do something there. He needs to do something there. But we have got a 4-car battle here coming up soon, which I'll try and get back to as quickly as possible. Well, guarantee at least 2-car battle here. Nexus, Light. Light! Let there be light! Oh no, I thought he just got there. But Light could have a good exit here. He's got a good exit. He's got a good exit. But Siege! Siege! Oh, careful, careful, careful! Siege tried to get past Light there. But this has been an absolute brilliant battle. Nexus, it looks like he's struggling. Light is trying to be absolutely delicate against Nexus here. Oh, this has been a brilliant race. This has been a brilliant ending to the finale of the TTFL Racing League. Whatever happens here. 1.6 between Lyrics and Jack. Now, we're already on the penultimate lap. We've got a 3-car battle at the moment, but we could have a 4 if Kiki can join the party. So, we're on the final lap of this race here. Siege is doing everything possible here. Light! 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 Lights! Oh no! Oh, 2 in the beds! 2 in the bed! They're still going! They're still going! Oh, a bit of contact between Nexus and Light. Oh, Nexus! No! But Siege! Siege could have a chance! Has Siege lost a bit of his front wing? No! Charlie's got a 5-second penalty for ignoring blue flags. But this has been a belter! This has been a belter of a race! Where's Jack Sinclair? Coming up to the couple of final few corners now. I'm just trying to see where they are before I see this battle here between the 4th, 5th and 6th. Madness. Well, Siege will move up to 4th because Light has got penalties galore. Sinclair. Jack is pushing Sinclair all the way here. And I'll tell you what, well done to Sinclair for winning the Brazilian Grand Prix. Fantastic stuff. Jack finishing 2nd place. Siege! Siege! Oh, this could be a final finish! Yes! What a move! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant finale there. That could have been a photo finish. Nexus has got a 5-second time out for a served penalty there. Absolutely madness stuff. Now, I'll need to get clarification about the point stuff in a moment or two because I don't want to say Sinclair's won the Drivers' Championship. I don't want to say if Lyrics has won the Drivers' Championship, but hopefully they'll let me know as soon as possible, finding out what the point situation is. But yeah, well done to Sinclair for finishing. I was kind of worried about the. Sinclair's tyre wear, to be fair, because I thought, why did he not pity? But a stroke of genius. Recon says, lol, how did Sinclair did this? Pure luck, pure luck. But well done to Jack, who's gone from 17th to 2nd in the race, and also Lyrics, who's finished in 3rd place. But yeah, race classification for the Brazilian Grand Prix for the TTFL Racing League. You've got Sinclair in 1st, Jack in 2nd, Lyrics is in 3rd, Siege is in 4th, Crazy Legs is in 5th, Light is in 6th, Comedy Boy 7th, Kiki is in 8th, Nexus is in 9th, Maze is in 10th, Charlie is in 11th, Graham is in 12th, Gypsy George in 13th, Alan K 14th, Maximus 15th, Uzi 16th, and Jeffrey is in 17th place. Try and get through as much for. Yeah, Next says, if you are going to do interviews, I would like one. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Just make sure you stay in the party and stuff, and I'll let you in as well. Just waiting for. But if you guys know the point stuff, I'd like to know as soon as, really, because I'm just waiting for a few people that want to stay and listen to the stuff, but I know Nexus wants. Lyrics, what's happened? Have you got your mic with you? Just waiting for some confirmation. It's saying pure disgrace, this game. Just see what's happened from there. I'll invite. Try and invite. Darren. Is that Sinclair? So I'm just inviting some of the guys who have got mics with them, if they all want to join in. I've just got Nexus joining in, but we'll talk in a minute. I'll just try and get the people to join in the chat if they want to. But Sinclair, so just get confirmation and stuff. But I'm just waiting for some of the drivers to join in that I've got. But yeah, it was just drive of the day and stuff. It was a madness stuff here because to me, I always look at the biggest movers or who had the bestest ever race, and Jack for me has been in there as well. But I will mention about it after. But I will talk to some of the drivers here tonight. I've been told Sinclair has won the Drivers' Championship and also the Constructors with Jack as well. So, obviously, after situations with penalties as well, I'll get that confirmation. But provisionally, as far as I could see here, Sinclair has regained the Drivers' Championship. So, congratulations to Sinclair for regaining that and also winning the Constructors. Apparently, Lyrics has had a 5-second penalty. For the costing the championship as well, but I don't want to jump into too much. I just want to make sure that's the provision. As far as I know, Sinclair has won the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors with Jack. So well done to those guys tonight. Nexus, tell us your thoughts of the race tonight, mate. Oh, before you carry on, sorry. For the guys who are in the chat, please make sure your allow voice is to be shared. If you don't know where that is, go to the party settings, and in there should be one called allow voice to be shared. Make sure it says always allow before we kick off.
Yeah.
Nice one. Conti boy, are you okay?
Yep.
Nice one. I have sent an invite to Crazy Legs. I don't know if Sinclair's got a mic as well, but I'm sure to see what happens. But Nexus, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Well, I could be better, you know.
Tell us your thoughts. What's happened in your personal point of view?
Well, all started in quali, you know. I was surprised because I was actually doing the quali without TC, you know. Generally, I don't do it without that because I lose it easily. And I was having a good lap, you know. I was improving, and suddenly finishing in the straight, I just totally lost it. And there were yellow flags because of me and because of another driver in sector 2. And Sinclair, instead of braking, you know, and slowing down, he just went full speed, and yeah, we crashed. And after that, I couldn't do more laps, so I started P8. And in the race, I actually made a good start. I think I was able to be fifth for a moment, but I don't know what Maximus did that almost lost it. Made me move into the outside, you know, into the grass. And that made me lose a lot of time. And after that, I was trying to recover the pace and all that, lap after lap. And surprisingly, more or less, I was there. I have to say that the tires were like really tight in pace between the soft and the mediums. So I was there, and after the pit stop, suddenly I was seeing myself 6 behind who was it? Kiki. And I tried to catch him. I actually did, knowing that I had a 15-second penalty from the previous race and 6 seconds from this one. So I was like, yeah, I have to catch him, overtake him, and try to push and push and push. And suddenly I see the safety car coming out when I overtook him, and I was like, why? Why now? And then the glitch came, and it was horrible because I got another 5 seconds stop and go penalty for hitting, I don't know who was it. I think it was a Racing Point, but I didn't even hit him, you know. Typical Codemaster glitch. Yeah.
Because for what, as you explained there, I think there was a bit of a few lags going on, not from your side, but like from mine, from what I'm looking at. There's quite a few drivers who had the lag tonight, so I don't know if that was causing the overtakes a little bit difficult, if you know what I mean, from the race tonight. And with the qualifying as well, which you mentioned about Sinclair and yourself, I got it on screen, and it looked like I don't know. It was just like it was full pouch, but then it was just like I don't know what happened to your car at the time, but it was like you lost the car a little bit or something like that on my screen. I might be wrong, but I would have liked to have seen. I like to see you going up into the qualifying a bit higher, and you was higher in, I think it was in 4th at the time, or 5th or something at the time before when the guys were hitting the other wet stuff. But you did say before we started you wanted a wet track, shall we say, on that one. But with the race itself, I know it's tough because I think like I said, it's the race that's you just don't know what to do with when you're overtaking, when you're in that situation as well. But how would you what's the word I'm after? How would you aim? What would be your aim for next season now after what happened tonight? Or this season gone, sorry.
Like there has been, you know, before these last races, you know, I was suffering, you know, to adapt to the game, and I wasn't having the pace that I used to have.
Yeah.
And suddenly in these last races, I've been able to have a better pace. I wouldn't say that I'm with top guys, but close enough, you know, to maybe in some races have a chance. And seeing what I was doing today, that I was fighting for 4th, and then I made the stupid mistake after the S's.
Yeah.
I think that probably, I don't know, top 6, top 5, I could say. I don't know. I'm excited about next season because I came here late because I was on vacation and all that, and I don't know where I could have finished. But yeah, I hope that it can be a good season.
I from what I've seen from this season, I know I haven't been on much of the races, but from the races that I saw from yourself, and I'm sure you'll be really up for it this season, like for the next season coming up soon. But considering you're adapted to the new game, you're adapted to the league as well, I will not be surprised if you aim for like the top 5 next season with the way that you produce, as long as obviously no issues, no tissues, shall we say, on that one. But I'm sure with the consistency you've got and adapting to it quickly, which you have been doing for a while, like this season, I think again, it wouldn't be surprised if you aim for the top 5 next season, and I'm sure you'll be fine next season, whatever happens, Nexus, because you're top bloke on that one. Anyway, but is there any others anything that you would like to say about the race, in your point of view, or that you would aim for next season? You know, like expand next season, try and name.
Just about the race, say sorry to Light maybe, because we had a tough battle, and I almost ruined his race. So, and I don't know if I hit Siege, but in case I did, sorry. And yeah, about next season, I don't know. I think probably I will be fighting with Light and Sig, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. If you want names, I think I'm gonna be with them probably.
Fair dues. Again, like I said, I don't know what to say, Nexus, but like I said, this race, I'm hoping, I really do hope you get the aim to get back into. I really do want to see you in the top 5 next season. I know it's a bit of a pressure, like an under pressure Queen song moment, but I'm sure you'll be fine whatever happens Nexus. So I'd like to say thank you for joining me tonight. You're more than welcome to stay, or you can shoot off. It's up to you, mate. But I wish you the best of luck for next season, whatever happens. And if you do that, I really do hope you get top 5 at least next season.
All right, thank you for everything, and congratulations on your streams and all that.
No, thank you very much. I try and make it as much clear, but my voice gets gone after like 5 seconds. Gone. That's it. So, but thank you very much, mate. I hope you do. I will be back for more, all being well, next season anyway, for the commentary stuff for the TTFL. But thank you very much, whatever happens, Nexus. Well done. I'd like to thank Nexus for the interview stuff. I've got Conti Boy and Crazy Legs, so I'm going to go with Conti Boy now. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing okay, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Tell us your thoughts of your race tonight.
Yeah, I had a hell of a qualifying. First, I didn't give myself enough space. In my first quali round, I was too close to S. Graham, and that held me up. So I thought, you know what? Let's get new tires. Let's go out there, and pushed it a little too hard on the last corner. Lost my car, and quali was destroyed.
Oh, okay. But I mean, from that qualifying, it was just I don't know what to say. It was just speechless with that. But from the battles that I saw you during the race as well, was there any good battles that you had during the race?
Yeah, I had a few. I can remember one with Crazy Legs, with Mace. There were some good battles, and overall I had a good start. I was really careful at the start, not to damage my front wing. Overtook some people, and I had an okay race until the safety car.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, there was something that happened on sector 2, and then all of a sudden safety car, and I'm not sure why or how when that happened, but what was your first thoughts about the safety car when that came in? When that, you know what I mean, when it came out, sorry.
Yeah, my first thought was, yeah, nice. I had a, I think, 6-second gap with the guy in front of me, don't know who it was. So it was, yeah, okay, let's go. Let's get a good restart. Got on the soft tires for the last few rounds, laps.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, let's go. but I had a few back markers in front of me, and the ghost of don't know who in the Williams car.
It was
braked.
it was Gypsy or Graham? No, Graham was in the Red Bull. I think it was Gypsy George.
Gypsy George.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be right. So I overtook him during the safety car and I had to go off my gas, and the moment I let my gas go, the race restarted and Crazy Legs could overtake me. And yeah, it was race done at that moment.
Oh, okay. But like I said, I mean, with the battles that you had, and then looking at it from the race's point of view, would you say, how should I put this? I know I haven't seen much of the races, but from the performances I've seen from you, I've seen you like in the mid pack, and then you go into the top, and then back into the mid pack. How do you think you would plan for next season now, after you races this season?
Yeah, you know, I'm not even playing F1 for a year now. This is the first F1 I played from the start. I'm hoping to go top 5 next season. I mean, qualies are, most of the times they are okay.
Yeah.
Race pace is getting better. I practice a lot with Jeffrey, Recon and Dave. So I'm hoping for a top 5 next season.
Ooh, I hope you keep that statement to balance out with Nexus as well, to hope for the top 5. I really do hope, because I'd just love to see good people do well in the leagues. You know what I mean? From what I'm watching as well, and I'm sure from speaking to you on that one, I reckon you'll be top notch. I think whatever happens, Recon says I'm trying my best with the training stuff. I'm sure.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
He'll be like, "Come on, you can do it. It's only one turn. You can do it. Come on." I don't know how you say that in Dutch, but he'll be like, "Come on, shout." And that's it next.
Gaan, harder.
Hard. You probably think that's like, what the hell's going on here? I'm just speaking Dutch next. No, but Conti boy, like I said, from the races that I saw you this season, I'm sure you'll be fine. And I was surprised when you said just that this has been like your first season in the game and stuff, but as in like a year out of F1 and stuff. But if you can keep your consistency and get some really good training from Recon, and I'm sure you'll be fine, Conti boy, for next season. Is there anything that you would like to say from the race tonight, or is there anything that you would like to talk about from the race tonight?
Yeah, who did win the championship?
It was well, I was going to say provisionally. I know it's going to be confirmed as Sinclair has won the Drivers' Championship, and also he has won the Constructors with Jack for the Toro Rosso as well. The reason why I said provisionally, because I know Lyrionics, is that how I pronounce it, Martin? Sorry, Lyrionics, that's it. I can't pronounce it right. I'd say lyrics, like Lyrionics. Thank you very much, Martin. Much appreciated. I'm crap with names, sorry. But yeah, Lyrionics had a 5-second penalty, which cost him the championship. Yeah, that's what I've been told anyway. That's why I wasn't sure about the points, because I wasn't sure whether if it was confirmed with Sinclair winning it, or was it. But I'm just going to say provisionally for now, but I think it'll probably be confirmed from the Classic Cup next week anyway. But I just don't want to say Sinclair. Well, it's definitely Sinclair won it, but it's with the penalty stuff and stewarding stuff, it could change, couldn't it, at a slight moment in time. But
congratulations to him then.
Yeah, to be fair, Sinclair did very well, which I was gobsmacked about, because I thought he would have pitted. But I thought this is what I thought. I thought Sinclair would just run away with it, as in from the safety car part, and Jack to hold on. That was the Toro Rosso thing. But Lyrics did very well to try and get there. But I think As he said, he had a 5-second penalty which cost him the championship. But it's one of those things, really. It's like, would you risk it for a biscuit on that one? But fair play to Sinclair, and yeah, fair play to him for like winning the Drivers' Championship. And I'm saying it provisionally because I think, obviously, because of issues from the maybe penalty stuff, from stewarding and stuff. See what happens anyway. But Conti boy, sorry, I know I'm talking a lot too much, but Conti boy, congratulations. Well done for your race tonight, and I wish you all the very best of luck, whatever happens next season. I'm sure, like I said, we've trained from Recon. I expect you to get into the top 3 next season.
I hope.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Thank you as well. Thanks for the comms.
No worries, mate.
Talk to you later, mate.
Yes, definitely. Thank you very much, Conti boy. You can stay if you want, or you can shoot off. I've got no problem, mate. But thank you very much for tonight, and well done for the race, and good luck for next season, wherever happens. Cheers, Conti.
Thanks, mate.
Crazy Legs, how you doing, mate? You alright?
How you doing, buddy? Yeah, not too bad.
Good stuff. Tell us about your race tonight.
Yeah, it was good, mate. I'm actually quite pleased with that drive. It sounds silly, really, but I'm actually just sort of learning, on the wheel and that. I used to play controller a lot, so just learning on the wheel at the minute.
Okay.
No assists at all, like, no line, nothing at all. So it's quite difficult to be consistent, in a race.
Oh God, yeah.
No and so I was just sort of kept myself to myself that race. I had a little bit of a tussle, I think, first lap, turn 1, got a bit sandwiched. I tried for a bit of a brave manoeuvre down the inside of Siege, but he held off, and I sort of backed out in the end a little bit anyway. And I think the guys ahead of me were a little bit quicker on pace, but I just tried my best to be consistent and keep it on the track, not lose the car, really, because I've been struggling with that previous season. This season just gone even, but kept it on the track, kept it fairly consistent, and no penalties as well, actually, which is pretty good. And safety car in the end. I would have been happy with P8, I think I was, but when the safety car come out, I was not too bothered, actually. Got some fresh wheels on. I think I got a couple of positions maybe on penalties when I finished, actually, because I think I was in P7 and then I jumped 2 on penalties, so that sort of made my night, actually. And just pleased with the race, to be honest. Pleased with how, my consistency, the performance. It's fairly tough on the wheel, or no assist, so I was quite pleased with that.
Oh, fair play. I mean, I will say this as an advice to you, mate, and I will say this. I used to play on the pad, as yourself, and everyone else would have started on the pad anyway, and then they started on the wheel. First time I was on the wheels at Monaco, and I've never driven it around it again after a while. But then I was like, everyone's gone on the wheels, they've gone quicker. I try and go on no assists and see how it goes. I mean, I'm not quick, I will say this now, I'm not quick, but as long as you get the consistency going, get the rhythm going, the pace will come. The pace will come, and you'll be laughing after, to be fair. And from the way that you mentioned about your battle with the race tonight, as in it sounded like you need after like a champagne moment, shall we say? But that's brilliant drive, to be fair. I noticed that it's like P7 after the 2 penalties from the 2 drivers who had penalties previously. To me, like driving full on no assists, and considering you're steady on the wheel as well, that's still a quite good improvement. And do you think you aim to try and get higher in next season as your aim for next season?
Definitely trying to sort of just. I've had a lot of retirements this season. I've just sort of lost the car and damaged the wing and threw my toys out of the pram a little bit and tied the car. You know, it's moments like that. So, but no, yeah, I think if I can just keep the consistency, then yeah, I think I can sort of maybe even aim, I don't know, top 10 would be good. Just anything above top 7 I'd be over the moon with. So sort of just trying to finish races in the points really for next season. That's my goal. But I will add to that actually, because I know you know a lot of people have sort of given me advice on the racing and that, but you might not believe it, and a lot of people may not believe it, but I don't know if you realise I made a new account, TTG, joined the TTG squad. Account's actually called Crazy Leg, because I will say that I had an accident about 2-3 years ago, and I'm actually an amputee now, so my right leg was amputated, so I race with one leg, mate.
Bloody hell. Oh my days. Bloody hell.
But yeah, no, it's took me, like I say, that's why I just feel really pleased with myself and the performance, because I've adapted the pedals a little bit. I took them all apart, swapped the housings over. Now the accelerator is on the left, you know, and I race with my left leg, mate. But like I say, I'm just quite pleased that I held it together, kept consistent. It's quite tough to race. That's why I was saying it was tough with no assist, because it's quite tough with one leg, no assist, because you're obviously swapping the pedals, trail braking off the brake pedal onto the throttle, and you got to be quite instantaneous with it, which is impossible really, but I try to minimise the time lost in the transition, you know, from the two pedals. But I think I'm doing well for what it is, mate, and I'm just pleased with myself, to be honest, for that. So I think, like I say, if I can just keep consistent, what I'm doing, keep finishing in the points, that's, you know, I'm happy days, mate.
Yeah, but like I said, mate, I'm going to clap. You know, you're an absolute legend, and I will say that now. Absolute legend, because I mean, I've like I said, to drive, and Jack has just Wilco has just joined as well. He says props for the like, fair play for Crazy Legs Racing. Props for Crazy. Sorry, I couldn't say it. Props for Crazy Legs Racing with one line. That's impressive. That really is impressive. And Wilco agrees with me, saying yes, he is a legend. So you are into legendary status, but fair play to you, mate. I mean, like I said, I'm dyslexic and with like problems with learning difficulties and stuff, but try and do the commentary stuff. But for you, mate, to drive around with one leg and in no assist as well, I bet the wet weather in the rain in the qualifying was like 100% difficult for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've actually not done wet either, so yeah, you can say that again, mate.
I'll say it again. Was the wet weather 100% difficult on that one? But was there any moments during the race or this season that you thought was your best ever moment, shall we say?
To be honest, mate, I'm going to say tonight. I'll finish in, I think 5th position is the best finish of the season, maybe. I'm not too sure about the Tuesday and the Thursday leagues, but yeah, definitely this season I think it's the best finish I've had. So just yeah, I'm just happy with that, to be honest, and hope to keep it up, really.
Absolutely. I really do hope you aim for it, mate, because you know, I like to see, again, I said this to Nexus, I said this to Conti Boy as well, it's like, I like to see good people drive well and do well in the league, if you know what I mean, at the same time, but also try and be more consistent. But you're starting off with having been, you know, starting off with a wheel and stuff, and I'm still speechless. That's why I'm going to call you Legend, Crazy Legs.
Yeah,
Crazy Legend. Mate. There we go. There you go. I've got a new nickname for you, Crazy Legs. There we go. I bet you're thinking, what a nutter from the Midlands, shall we say?
Nah,
No.
mate. Nah, you're alright, mate. I'm from the Midlands myself, mate. So
Oh yeah, where from?
Yeah, I'm Rugby, mate. I don't know if you know.
Rugby, did you say?
Warwickshire.
Warwickshire. Oh, Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton.
Ah, okay. That's not too far then.
No. It's just a bit you're thinking. Oh bloody hell! Drink. Crazy Legend. That'll be it. No.
You never know, mate.
You never know. Definitely not. But like I said, have you got any last minute, last bits of the race or anything that you want to talk about before we shoot off?
I'll just say thanks to the lads for the compliments. You know, just for sort of hearing me out and appreciating it, I guess. So cheers for that.
No worries, mate. No worries. Wilco says, I'm honoured having Crazy Legs as a teammate. That was Wilco Springfield. I think, is that Jack? No, Wilco, sorry. Yeah, Wilco's just, I'm honoured having Crazy Legs as a teammate. That's what it says on the comments box. So fair play. That was good. That was respect on that one. Crazy Legs, or Crazy Legend. I'm not saying you're crazy in... I can't stop saying crazy. Stop saying crazy. You're not crazy. But you're an absolute legend, and I wish you all the very best of luck next season, whatever happens, and try and prove all the doubters wrong, which I know you've already have. And I'm still speechless. That's why I'm just going to call you Crazy Legend from now on. But yeah, I wish you all the very best of luck for next season, and I'm sure you'll be fine next season, because if you can do that in no assist, you'll be fine. Anyway, so thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Well done for tonight. Did a belt of a race.
Yeah, mate. Thanks a lot for the time, mate.
No worries, mate. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Nexus, Conti Boy and Crazy Legs for joining me tonight. You can stay if you want, Crazy Legs, or you're going to shoot out. It's up to you, mate. No worries on that one. But I'd like to thank the guys for joining the interview stuff. If you got any questions for lastminute.com before we kick off, before the end, I'll be doing my final thoughts of the race, and then we'll be doing I'll talk about a little bit of the update if you didn't see that during the race tonight. My final thoughts of the race tonight: there's been a belt of a wet qualifying at the Brazilian Grand Prix, but Lyrics hold on to first place. The biggest mover of the night was TTG Jack, who went from 17th all the way to first place and then back down to second after the safety car. The first stint was just an absolute madness stuff, whatever happens. And looking at it from that point of view, I thought Lyrics was just about to hold on into winning the Drivers' Championship, but unfortunately he missed out on the Drivers' Championship by 5 seconds because of a penalty. I know it's been confirmed from some of the guys that Sinclair's won it, but I'm just saying it provisionally in case of the stewarding stuff. But I might be wrong anyway. But I know for a fact Sinclair has won the Drivers' Championship because he has won the race after the safety car, which he stayed out, whereas majority of the drivers went in for the new tyres. And I think Jack has pushed Sinclair all the way, so he made sure that the Toro Rossos win the Constructors as well as the Drivers' Championship for Sinclair tonight. So congratulations to Sinclair and Toro Rosso of Sinclair and Jack for winning both the Drivers and the Constructors' Championship at the moment. But commiserations to Lyrics and Siege. There were the 3 drivers for battling out for the Drivers' Championship before tonight's race. I did wanted a Drivers' Championship battle and a Constructors, and that's what we got. And we had the safety car like near the end of the race, and I tell you what, that was the bestest last few races we've ever had. If you want to watch it, watch the last few laps just after the safety car. It was an absolute belter. But tell you what, guys, there's one more update again. We'll say this as the final time. There will be a Classic Cup as I believe next week. Regarding track or cars, I am not 100% sure. so I'm not 100% sure about them. However, for the TTFL for next season, for season 6 of the TTFL, there will be no driver changes. So what the drivers that you see is the drivers that you're going to get. So that is a brilliant way to carry on for next season. So that I can't wait for that next season if I'm still okay to carry on for next season. But can I just say a massive thank you to all the viewers that are watching so far. Thank you to everyone that was on the comments. I'd like to thank everyone that was watching throughout the whole TTFL Racing League season. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a belter next season for the TTFL. I will try my hardest to try and do as much of the season as I can as I can on next season. I know there's some that I couldn't do because of personal issues, but if you want me to stay, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. Not only do they do the F1, but they also do the Project Cars 2 League on the Saturday as well. But also, I know I keep saying this every time, I'd like to thank James for covering for me this season when I couldn't make it on a few occasions. I'd like to thank Maze, it's TTG_Maze, and Alan K, and to all the guys at TTG Esports for giving me the opportunity of giving me the opportunity to commentate for their league as well for the Fridays. And I hope you do enjoy it, guys. I really do, and I do appreciate it. I try my hardest, you know what I mean. I do try, but I really do hope we see Sinclair holding on for another Drivers' Championship and Constructors next season, or would Linux, if he does stay, get that drivers, or would Sinclair can get it? We'll have to wait and see what happens. But thank you very much, guys, much appreciated. I'll see you all next season at the TTFL, but for next week it will be the Classic Cup. Cheers for that, guys, and always remember, always remember, stay classy. Cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. I'm just seeing you're doing Wilco says you're doing a great job, mate. Thanks for the commentary. Oh, cheers, Wilco. Absolute legend. And I've got Crazy Legend. Forget Crazy Legs, Crazy Legend as well. But thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. I'll see you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.